when you find out you're the pawn in somebody else's holo chess game, maybe it's time to start playing holo checkers.
And Trask's eyes are just wide and his jaw has just gone slack.
Oh, would you look at this? He got his first fan already, and he's already starstruck. Look at you, Trask. Oh, man. Look at you. All starstruck. I remember when I had a fan. Oh, those were good days. Good days.
Baxxter?
Yeah.
He's got the master.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Trask turns and with like just these dead eyes just stares into Yoplay's eyes and just, he's got the footage, the master. He's got John's master. He's got the cassette. He's got everything from, he's got the finale. He's got it all on the, oh my God. And he just starts hyperventilating and just,
Here's the bag. Blow it. Oh, I think it had shrimp in it. It's fine. You're not allergic to shrimp. You should be fine.
I inhaled one.
Oh, that was just my tails. Oh, dang it. Oh no. Sorry about that.
He's got the footage. He's got the entire finale's footage.
You mean the one we just shot?
What other finale's footage, Yoplay?
I've been here for years. I don't know. You mean?
Oh God! And he just pulls the hood up tight against his head and just, oh no.
Oh, is that? Okay.
It just starts rocking a little bit.
Well, why does he have it? Is he one of the producers?
Oh no, we can't. We gotta tell somebody. I'm gonna get fired. Oh God, I'm gonna get fired. Oh God, what if Mr. Quasar finds out about this? He's gonna fire me. Can he fire me? Can he fire people? He turns to look at Yoplay. Does he fire people?
He turns to look at Yoplay, and then he turns in the other direction, and he's standing right there.
Oh God!
Boys, where have you been? Are you enjoying yourselves? There's so many important people. That's really what matters. I've got a guy over there. We're talking about franchising a holo film, a trilogy. What's wrong? You both look moist and upset.
He inhaled a shrimp tail. It's.
I've been there. Well,
Mr. Quasar, Mr. Mando, he looks around. We got a little bit of a snafu. A little bit of a problem. It's a delicate situation.
Call me Darren.
Yes, Mr. Darren. If you remember in season 4, episode 6, the great tight heist, when the Ewok got kidnapped, and anyhow, you remember that one? You might have not even.
I remember the arm wrestling.
Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Going back and forth, except. Well, why don't you tell him? Yeah, you tell him.
And Trask just fixes.
Well, there we were.
Yeah. Trask just fixes him with a stare and just goes, The master's gone. The footage.
Wait.
The footage is gone. It's not gone. I know where it is, but it's gone.
Yeah, not season 7 master. Remember, he got sucked up into a black hole after we shot him. After you shot him and tied him to the rocket. This master is who is this guy, Trask?
No, it's not a person. It's the master. It's the master footage. It's the tape. It's the cassette of the season finale of season 51. What we just wrapped today. It's gone.
Wait, which master are we talking about? Season 7, I remember, had a lot of dancing.
Yeah, that was a good time. We had to take lessons, and then we went all over. That was a good off season. We got learned dancing and what was that? Remember John had us do that Armenian shuffle? That was so weird.
I remember giving most of the lessons.
Trask has now tucked his legs up into his ball.
Rubbing his face.
Just crying a little bit.
I love that Darren and Yoplay have been doing this for years and have no idea like the technical terms. Like Darren is just so focused on his performance and knowing the people that he has no idea what goes on in any other aspect of this.
Okay,
Great.
So Mr. Quasar, the what they record onto is a tape, right? Do you know what tapes are?
I'm following you.
Okay, so tapes are where that's the stuff that they put in the player, and that's what has the footage on it of us acting.
The hollow, the hard copy.
Yes,
would you say?
yes, the hard copy, the tangible thing that we made.
No, wait. Hard copy was in season 2, right?
No, not what I mean.
Yes, my evil twin hard copy. I recall that. Great arc.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And then he
fantastic stuff.
Yeah, then he came back.
Call me Darren, by the way, please.
Yes, Mr. Darren. Yeah.
Not hard copy the villain, and not the master. The master is that tape. Season 51. No villains named the master, or hard copy, or backup file, or reboot.
No, those
No
were
reshoot.
season 30, season 46, and reboot was the season finale. No, your first season. Remember, Mr. Quasar's first season was reboot. Yeah.
I'm following both of you here now. Identor, Trask. Can you just spell it out for us? What is it that's gotten you so upset?
I think I'm torn on whether Trask would tell him that he's connected to the guy, but I think you just say somebody came here and stole our footage from John. Go to John go up to John right now and ask him where the footage is. Remember during his speech he showed it to everybody. Ask him where it is now. Ask him to see if we can just watch a little bit of it. You just want to check out one of the moments in the last fight scene, right? Let's just see.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
I'll take it up with John. I mean,
let's go ask him right now.
These things are under lock and key.
Let's go ask him right now. If you don't believe me, let's go ask him right now.
You spot him across the room. He's
all right.
Just talking to a couple people. Yeah.
Maybe I won't get fired. At least
we walk over.
Maybe there's that.
I just wanted to say that I think that there's sort of a costumed actor dressed up as Mando Man in the full getup.
It's
as
soft,
Darren
though.
walks by him, he kind of like. Yeah, it's like extra soft and big.
Yeah.
And as Darren walks by, he like throws a couple fake punches at him.
Yeah, get him, Mando Man.
Can't beat the real thing. And John.
Hey, Darren.
Let me take a look at that tape.
Yeah, what's going on? You want to?
These. Well, I mean, these guys have been. They think the tape's missing, John, and I just wanted to reassure them, and myself and you, that the tape is in safe hands. And maybe we could do a little rewatch of that last action scene. Am I right?
That'd be swell.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see. And he starts patting down his pockets. I have it right.
All forearms.
All forearms. Yeah, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. It was no.
But did you check that one?
Wait. No, it's
What
not
about that
here.
One? No, what about
Sort of turns
this
around
one?
and looks at where his pocket. It's not here.
And Trask with just
His
a
eyes go
pleading,
wide.
yeah, Trask with just a pleading, like dead eye stare is looking. He's not even looking at John. He's just looking at you two for the reaction.
He like looks exaggeratedly around the room. Where is it? This is a prank, right? One of the classic Baxxter prank. I heard about these.
I'm contractually not allowed to do them anymore after we set fire to the set. And I try to do my best to go by the guild. So, not this time.
I don't have it. And
It's okay, John. We'll just. I'm sure you got it somewhere. We'll come back, and once things have settled down a little bit, maybe we can look at the footage later. Then it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
And he turns and starts like eyes on the floor, looking down, looking around, trying to spot it.
John, I only do one take. I if you could find that tape, it'd save the series. Now, do what you can, and I'll keep an ear to the ground. I can make my way around the party. I could ask. And I think Darren turns back to the two of you. Now, what were you saying about hard copy, master copy, the tape?
Master cop. Let's call it master cop. He turns to Yoplay. We haven't had any villains named Master Copy ever, right?
I'd have to double check Mandopedia, but I think we're pretty good right now, unless we did a mashup in a special episode.
That's not canon, though, right? It can't be canon. Mashup specials aren't, right? Let's just call this Master Copy for now.
Okay,
yeah?
Okay, for now. I'll
John
do my best not
on
to
the
correct
ground, searching around, pushing people's feet out of the way, tails and pseudopods out of the way, looking for the tape, see if he dropped it.
John, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure you just put it down somewhere. It'll be totally okay, buddy. Get another
and you see one of his hands go back and you be quiet. I'm looking. One of his four.
Okay. So what I was saying about Master Copy is I know who stole him, and I know roughly where they are, but we don't know the villain's motive yet.
Oh. Well, what do you think we should do, Mando Man?
Well, we spring into action, of course, like we always do, Baxxter.
Yes!
But first, we need a lead. Now, Trask, where do we begin? Where do we pick up the trail to solve the case of the Master Copy, my greatest adventure yet?
And a dark side flip.
Okay.
You've got 1 hour before you have to get to the children's hospital.
Oh God, yeah, that's right.
And please keep in mind that the children are waiting, and they will. The children wait for nothing. That is one of my many catchphrases.
That's right. The children wait for nobody.
Famous Mando Man catchphrase. Trask turns and looks over the edge of this roof, roughly in the direction of the Golden Gundark, and just says, "It's called the Golden Gundark, a den of a hive of den and villain." I don't remember the line, but it was something like somebody said like scum and villainy. Maybe it was that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I was trying to be more dramatic. It's a casino and a restaurant. It's called the Golden Gundark.
You want to try it again?
It feels like the moment's passed. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We can 3, 2, 1 it back if you want. Okay.
No. It's the Golden Gundark. It's the Golden Gundark. That's what it is.
The Golden Gundark, eh?
I was trying to give you a shot there, but okay. Yeah, the Golden Gundark, huh?
Are you guys just like this in real life, too?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, we are.
Then off to the Golden Gundark we go.
Mando,
to retrieve Master Copy.
Do you want your uniform?
Can I flip a...
Do I want my uniform?
Can I flip a light side point for us to all in unison look at the... I think it's one of those inflatable mascot ones, is the guy at the party. It's like the where they're at basketball arenas or whatever, and they can do the collapse down and then boing, spring back up. I think we all look at that guy at the same time and then look at each other, and then we star swipe over and Darren's
and you're all getting your uniforms on?
But Darren's in the inflatable.
Not in the real one?
I don't know. I just wanted to do the bit.
That's good.
That would be really funny if he had to wear the inflatable one.
No, but I think he could get his uniform if it's a time saver and not have to come back and
Could
Yeah.
get re-outfitted.
can
Yeah, they glance over to that. I was just gonna say that he says something like, "All right, let's suit up, gentlemen." What do you have?
Oh, can I flip and have Mando's case ready for him? like Yoplay's been waiting for so many years just to be ready for him to snap into action again. That he's got his suit ready.
He's been waiting so many years.
Yeah, I love it.
So it's one of the older Mando Man suits.
Oh, it's like
What does it look like?
It's Silver Age Mando Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have an idea. So why don't maybe you tell me what's your idea for this?
Oh, I was just thinking, like, you know how comics have, like, you know, the Golden Age, Silver Age, all that. I was just thinking it's like old Flash had the hat, like the Hermes hat. It's something that has some weird accoutrements like that.
Yeah. It's almost Rocketeer. It's like leather.
Yeah.
The helmet is gold. It's got sort of a ridge up on the top. It's still got the T cross. But yeah, otherwise, it's the Rocketeer.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Can I I don't know if you need me to flip a point or something, but could this be from an era where the actor actually did all of their own stunts?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's beat up.
So,
it's
like,
dented. It's like functional compared
that
to
was what I
the
was
like
hoping for.
chrome-plated plastic that his current costume is.
Could Baxxter finally look to Quasar and go, I can't tell you how many years I've been waiting for this moment that we could do this. I've been holding on to this since he passed away doing his own stunts. And now it's your turn.
Is that why we can't do our own stunts anymore?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to go in this. I'm good in this, I think.
Yep.
Plot-wise, I'm going to say that all this can happen, but yeah, you had to go back to the set to get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because as you get there, as you're going there, so you leave the Steeple Rock, and it's a short walk. They picked this place because its proximity to where you were shooting, and as you leave the Steeple Rock, I would like a perception check from any and all of you.
Groovy. What's the difficulty?
First roll.
The difficulty is actually, let's make it a vigilance check, because you're not really looking for anything. You're just seeing if you notice things passively. 2 purples and a setback for darkness,
Okay.
because it is now evening.
Trandoshans have dark vision. Can I have a boost die? I'm just kidding.
I get that argument so often from nearly every species.
Nearly every species.
Yeah.
1 threat.
A threat.
2 successes and an advantage.
Net 2 failure.
2 failure. Okay.
So Trask
I have a-
does have dark vision confirmed, is what I...
Confirmed. Yeah, it is canon. So the 3 of you make your way from the Steeple Rock to the set, and Darren's trailer, his fancy heated trailer in these cold winter months, is out back, while Trask has a room inside, and Yoplay has some space somewhere, maybe. Darren gets to his place and sees that the Mando Man armor that he typically wears is off for a buffing. So he heads back into the studio with the other 2, where Baxxter, Yoplay, provides him with this Silver Age Mando Man armor. Meanwhile, Trask heads to the place where he heads to his dressing room. And as he gets there, he notices a pair of people, one small, one large, running from the set. They look like they are carrying a large bag of something.
So they're running. So where were we before that I was coming from to the dressing room?
You are coming from the rooftop bar down through the hotel into the...
We were coming from outside on the like set lot, though, the movie lot. We were coming just from outside, and as I'm going into the dressing room, I see them coming off the set. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, you see them run in the opposite direction.
I think I think it's just like gut reaction, especially for a Trandoshan, to chase, and he's just gonna shout, "Hey! Hey! Get back here with that! Guys, there's somebody running off the set!"
And you see a Snivian turn and look at you, and you recognize it's Mitch from the Golden Gun.
Oh my God, Mitch!
And they keep running. They each have a big sack over one shoulder, and looking to your left towards where they put the snacks and stuff, there was a bin at one point earlier in the night, as I flip a dark side point, that contained the gifts for the children that Mando Man and Baxxter are to see tonight.
Oh my God, they I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run after him. Yeah.
Okay. It was the original plan for the 401st to bring the gifts. Mando Man does not do any heavy lifting.
Can I do like an athletics check to? Can I have my advantage be that Mitch stopping and turning around was enough of a chance for me to try to just catch up if I can pass a thing?
Sure. Let's make it. You're good at athletics.
I am.
I don't want to make it more difficult just because you're good.
I'm gonna make it fine. They're running. They've got momentum.
They are running. We're gonna do 3 purples.
Okay. I lost it.
You can have a boost because they both have those big bags.
Okay. Sweet. I lost a die. I'll get it later. 3 purple, and I'll get a boost. Right. Trask does do his own stunts where he can, so he is good at athletics. But unfortunately, the guild has, had to negotiate that out. It is 2 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay, so you easily catch up to the bigger of the 2, who, as you get closer, you realize is a Gamorrean you know as Glug.
Oh, God.
He falls behind just a little bit. The weight of the bag and his himness, he slows down a bit, and you catch up to him. What does Trask do?
His tribal diaper is falling down as he's running.
They're both actually in nice suits. Pana dresses his people up, and Glug, for all his glugness, is like he works out.
He lifts, though. He doesn't do running that much. He doesn't do his cardio.
Yeah, no
it's
cardio
anaerobic
whatsoever.
Yeah.
I
think Trask tries to flying tackle him, and I know two advantages is enough.
Success. Yeah.
Oh, it would be.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's just like blind excitement of catching up to him, and he just flying tackles at his legs and tries to drag him down.
And he goes down, and Mitch takes a quick look back and continues running. Glug says, "Hey, what's the big deal?"
Glug, what the hell are you doing?
I'm stealing stuff. That was what I was told to do.
Dude, what? Where are you guys, by the way? Did you hear me shout, or were you off doing other stuff?
We're getting brief cuts of this montage to music of Mando Man putting his arm around like one piece at a time and strapping it, and it's like, it's beautiful. I think that's what's happening. If you guys both want to agree to that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
I think there might be one shot of Baxxter getting some out of his big old rabbit teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we see a shoulder pad go on and a strap pull around an arm, and then we cut back to Trask and Glug.
And I think Trask is on him and just like has him by the collar and is just, Glug, come on! This is my new job. You can't be stealing from this place. I wouldn't go to the Golden Gun Dark and steal from you.
You wouldn't? Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm not a jerk.
I don't steal anything from work. I'm just doing what I was told to do. Boss Aram told me to do this, and I'm just doing it.
Why? He already made his threat.
You weren't supposed to leave. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. And you used to do that too.
But you should be thinking about what they ask you to do, Glug. Come on.
This is fine. These are toys. This is going to be fun.
What are you going to do with them?
Play with them.
You're a grown adult, Glug. You're a grown adult with a job, Glug. You don't need
Doesn't mean I can't have fun.
He reaches in and he pulls out a Mando Man full action extendo action figure with super rocket boost. You don't need that.
It doesn't sound fun to you?
Glug, you could buy your own too, for that matter. Come on, man.
We get a shot of somebody, like, just their hands clipping the rocket pack on Mando Man's back really slowly.
Are they green furry hands?
And I'm saving my money. They're probably green furry hands.
God, okay. So Boss Aram had you and Mitch come here and steal the present. Those are for kids, first of all. That's horrible of you. Second of all...
Hey, you stole an egg from a very tiny man.
For you guys!
Let me remind that to you.
For you! Not you, but
and I'm doing this for Boss Aram.
I did that thing for God, this is like arguing with a rock.
It's the same thing.
It's not
very much like arguing with a rock.
It's not the same thing, Glug. It's not the same thing.
He's not going to concede.
Oh, I don't want to hit you, but I'm really thinking about hitting you, dude.
I'm allowed to hit you. He said that.
Of course he did. Okay, so then what after this? Where are you taking the toys?
Like I tell you.
So help me. Sorry, it came out. I'm sorry. I'm so angry right now.
I know you don't have this on your current sheet, but I remember it from our past episode. He needs to roll a fear check now.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which he failed, with 2 threats that you can spend as advantages if you like. And he says, we're gonna take him to the Golden Gun Dark, and I think then he was gonna take him down to the restaurant and put him in the freezer with the other stuff like the fingers.
Just to steal him? He's just gonna take him away and not do anything with him?
Just to teach you a lesson. This is what happens when you leave your family.
No, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be some sort of big master plan. There's always a master plan. Does Pana know about all this too?
Probably. He's shaking a little bit. He
Glug,
doesn't want you to do whatever you're going to do to him.
Who knows about this? Who knows about the whole thing?
I don't know. I'm just doing what I was told to do. I think it's all Boss Aram's idea. I used to really like you, man. You're an idiot, though. And he grabs the bag, dumps all the toys out, and ties it over Glug's head. And just like... ties him up, yeah. I think it's big. It's probably big enough to just wrap around like his waist, right? It's like a big Santa sack. Everything's in there except his feet, yeah.
Perfect. Sure. I want those to be the advantages.
Yeah, great. Perfect. That works.
He's just got these 2 little tiny legs because he always skips leg day.
Yeah. And we get the full shot of Mando Man in his armor gleaming in the spotlights that Baxter just turned on for him on the set. He's right behind you right now.
Hot. Oh, you're looking good. You're looking good.
Yeah, I think Mando Man lifts an arm towards the sky, and there's some kind of weird choreography that was from a few seasons back. And he says the few seasons back catchphrase, which is, "The way is this." And he points right at Trask.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I got
That's right, man, oh man.
I got it.
You see
handled,
Trask,
guys.
Yeah. Standing over somebody, you see legs kicking out at the out of one end of a bag, and a pile of presents dumped on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, what's these presents? They're for the children. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Guys, this is Glug. Mr. Quasar and Yoplay. Darren, sorry.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Glug, what are you doing here?
He mumbles, and you can't really tell what he's saying through the bag.
He's here to steal the presents, is what he said.
Glug, what kind of monster steals presents from innocent children in the hospital of all places? Glug,
If Boss Aram told him to do it.
This isn't the way, Glug.
Yeah.
Vossaram? Bossaram?
Boss, as in.
Boss.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah.
Like the drink? Like boss? Like
Yeah, I guess.
like
Like the people you turn your ship credentials into, but not the people you turn your ship credentials into. Okay, I didn't tell you guys the whole truth. The person who stole master copy, sent these guys. That's my former boss, Boss Aram. I'm sorry. I really like this job. I don't want to get fired.
What you're telling me is that your old boss, Boss Aram, not only stole Master Tape, our next biggest season arc that I'm currently writing in my head, but also attempted to steal these gifts from children, poor, innocent children, at the Children's Hospital. Is that what you're telling me, Glug?
I didn't catch that one, but I think more or less, basically, but he wanted to play with them himself. I think that's what it was. I don't know.
Well, there aren't.
Half of them are.
Glug, I'm sorry to say there are no toys in prison, Glug.
that's right.
Yeah. So, yeah, Glug was gonna take half of them. Mitch, my other former coworker, stole the other half of the toys. I don't know why the 401st didn't take them with them either.
Oh no.
May I suggest doing some sort of social check on Glug, preferably out of the bag. Bag's gonna add a setback.
I'll do a I'll do a charm check, because as everyone knows, everyone really longs for having a Mando Man, and so it's understandable that he would want to have one for himself.
So you're gonna empathize
So what
with
happens?
him?
So
I
totally
think
gonna
Trask
Yeah.
rips the bag off his head.
keeps it tied around his feet. Yeah.
Oh, Glug, I understand where you're coming from. You know, sometimes we have a job, and, you know, it's hard to do sometimes, but we just gotta do it, right? But sometimes we're told to do things that we're not supposed to do. That's against the good things in life. Remember, the way is this. It's giving back, especially to the kids.
Awesome. Roll your charm check. It is going to be against this guy. 1 purple. And I am going to give you a setback because he's tied up.
I kill with kindness.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Remove that setback.
All right. Let's roll this. Do you want a screen check to show you that I got a triumph on this? That's us. 1 success, 1 advantage, and a triumph.
Ooh, Baxxter.
Okay. So Glug, you say you got a success,
Yeah,
an advantage, and a triumph?
Yes, sir.
1 of each?
Yep.
Great. Glug looks at you, and then he looks at Trask, and then he looks at you, and he says, Trask scared me, and I told him something I wasn't supposed to tell him.
Oh.
The Mando Man toys weren't for me, but I really kind of wanted one. But I think I was supposed to say, they said that if I got caught, I was supposed to say that Pana sent me to take these, not my boss. My boss's boss was.
So your boss
Aram told me to take these, but I was supposed to say that Pana was supposed to.
Oh.
So Pana.
That's not very nice of him.
Pana doesn't know, then maybe. Huh. And Trask is just muttering that to himself.
Yeah.
Glug, do you know why or what's going on? I think Baxxter has those moments in the series where the moral telling, the afternoon special moments, you know. Yeah. And so I think it's just bred into all of us who've watched Mando Man all these years that you can have heart-to-hearts even in difficult times.
So you want your triumph to be that he's going to be entirely truthful and tell you what he thinks is going on?
Can that be added that he actually knows what's going on?
What he thinks is going on might be accurate?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't lie to you, Baxxter. I think Boss Aram's making a run for Pana's seat. I think he's trying to get Pana put away.
and the camera pulls out from Baxxter, who did the dramatic, and both of us are just looking at Glug like, what? Both Darren and
I would never steal from children, though I've thought about it. But I was just supposed to take things, and these were just easily. I think stealing from children is reprehensible.
I think you're right.
And everybody kind of looks at each other because this big dummy just used a giant word.
I was going to say, you don't know that word. Spell it.
IT. You're not going to get me with that one.
God, Glug.
Oh!
Can you let me go now? I got to pretend that I took something at least.
What do you think, guys?
I admire your truthfulness, Glug. And I'll tell you what, I happen to have an extra set back in my spot over there. I appreciate you being truthful. I know it was hard, but I would like to reward you with a Mando Man and a Baxxter. I'll even cite it for you.
Thanks. What is Darren doing right now?
I think he's sort of almost lost interest. Kind of looking around, admiring the armor that he's wearing. Shiny. Kind of has to. The armor's, I think, a little tiny on him, just a little bit. And he keeps having to kind of pull the chest plate down to cover his stomach.
And Baxxter runs off and gets action figures for Glug. Wow. Baxter's just a nice guy. Apparently.
So I think as that happens, Trask is untying Glug and explains to Darren, like, okay, so I wasn't fully truthful again. Boss Aram was my direct boss, but I was involved in Pana the Hutt's crime family, and Pana is his boss. And so this is maybe even bigger than we thought, I guess.
So what you're telling me is that Master Tape, the tape,
yes,
that we need is in the possession of Boss Aram. Is that still
that's
correct,
still correct? Yep.
Trask?
Yep.
And Pana is not a concern of ours.
Well, now a concern of ours, sort of, in that Boss Aram is trying to get Pana in trouble for maybe he's trying to frame him as the one who maybe stole Master Tape.
Well, Trask, I'm a lot of people, they look up to me. They think I'm a role model for the kids, for a lot of people, kids of all ages. But this seedy underworld stuff, I will say I will defer to your best judgment. Point this Mando man in the way.
in the way that this is.
We'll leave it at that. Not in so many words, but yes. What do you think our next move is, other than giving this guy some presents and tying him up?
Yeah,
for the authorities to find.
I still don't know why we're doing that, but I'm going to defer to Baxxter on that one. I think we just go to the Golden Gundark, I guess, and maybe see if we can, if we can just kind of storm the place and take Boss Aram by surprise, maybe we don't even have to elevate things to Hutt level. Maybe we don't have to involve the actual clones. We probably shouldn't even call the 401st, honestly. Like, we probably don't want to involve them either.
If I've learned anything from my mini seasons, storming the place usually is the solution. So you think that's what we should do? We should just bust in there and punch people until Boss Aram shows up?
I mean, it feels like I'm angry. Honestly, so it kind of feels like that's what I want to do, but I'm not thinking straight.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't landed too many solid punches on anyone.
Oh.
So, if you don't...
Wait, you don't actually know the martial art stuff?
Everything up to landing the punch, I got it. But most, I usually, solve my problems by, entering a self-destruct sequence code, or sometimes a dance-off, or, like I said, arm wrestling. Pushing them into a pit often works. I can do this. And he takes out a blaster and just spins it on one finger over and over and over and over and over and over.
Oh, man! Mando, man, you look so cool!
Are you keeping count? How many?
27, 28, 29,
okay.
30,
I thought...
31, 32, 33, 34.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought we had a lot better chance with storming the castle.
49,
but
50. Good job.
You're right. Maybe you're right.
Holsters it.
Maybe the indirect approach is better. We've got a whole. Ooh, I'm gonna flip a light side point. We have a whole props and costumes department available for disguise and infiltration.
And pyrotechnics.
Oh no. And the whole movie lot's not abandoned, but shut down for the night, so nobody's around. And these buffoons got in here, so I'm sure that they left the props, the costumes, and even the pyrotechnics unlocked when they left. If these guys could get into the soundstage, so what if we disguise ourselves and try to infiltrate the Golden Gundark?
Wait. We are disguised.
I'm feeling pretty disguised.
You need a costume. You need a disguise.
Oh God.
Is there now a montage scene of the other two characters putting on other Mando Man armor from different Mando Men?
Oh my God.
I think it has to
Are we all going to be a Mando Man? I love
I
it.
think it has to be.
Great. On that, can we take a 5-minute break?
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Thanks to everyone who's been listening along so far. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Keep playing it. Keep hanging out there in live chat. Loving all the yips and the comments. So keep it going. Keep it going. The master copy.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights.
Coruscant Nights is a production of Nightcast Creative.
For more information on this and our other projects, visit nightcastcreative.com.
Thanks to Doug, Joe, and AJ for playing on these episodes. Like what you hear? This episode was recorded live on the Nightcast Discord, and it's not the only one. We've got 4 more live games ahead of us this month, including one this Monday evening. Check our Twitter for updates on the schedule, and check our show notes for a link to the Discord.
If you're loving Coruscant Nights, be sure to leave us a review on your favorite podcatcher and visit us on Patreon at patreon.com/CoruscantNights.